Jesteśmy na stanowisku Innovation na Superbooth 2026 w Berlinie. Jesteśmy tutaj, ponieważ po mojej lewej stronie jest Focusrite ISA C8X, czyli absolutna nowość w asortymencie Focusrite'a. Focusrite właśnie tym interfejsem pokazuje, że otwiera drzwi do zupełnie nowej ery, jeżeli chodzi o serię ISA. Do tej pory seria ISA była znana z samych przedwzmacniaczy, dochodzą do niego właśnie teraz interfejsy i takim pierwszym tym interfejsem jest właśnie ISA C8X. Jest to pokazanie fundamentów, twardych fundamentów, jakie ma właśnie Focusrite, ponieważ ta firma została założona przez legendarnego Ruperta Neve. I właśnie taki też wygląd ma ISA C8X. Charakterystyka saturacyjna też jest wyciągnięta z Focusrite Forte, czyli od tego, co Focusrite zaczynał. Możemy też nadać troszeczkę szklistości, tak jak robi to ISA 430, ale to nie wszystko, ponieważ ten interfejs ma wbudowany w sobie legendarne transformatory Lundahl, które znajdziecie przede wszystkim właśnie w serii ISA. Na tym nagrano bardzo wiele hitów na całym globie i jest to aktualne do dzisiaj, ponieważ ten, no można powiedzieć, że vintage'owy sound w nowoczesnej odsłonie jest bardzo, ale to bardzo pożądany przez producentów, realizatorów dźwięku, czy też osób, które miksują, masteringują nawet w domu. Za chwilkę kilka słów o C8X powie ktoś prosto z Focusrite'a.
So we're here with the ISA C8X. This is the first time we've put ISA preamps into an audio interface, and it doesn't stop there. There's two ISA preamps with the Lundahl transformers, and then 6 ultra-low noise IC preamps with a really clean, transparent sound. So that gives you a couple of different flavors for how you want to record and capture your audio. What we're all about is trying to make the foundations first at Focusrite, so that you don't have to do as much processing later on in plugins and extra pieces of outboard gear. So what we've got is a couple of ISA preamps, and yeah, let's have a listen to what we can do on those. There's impedance switching for really dialing in the sound that you want. If you want a smoother sound, then you would generally go for a lower impedance, and if you want to emphasize attack, I'd switch it to a higher impedance. Now that's not just two settings, there's a low, medium, high setting, as well as the ISA 110 impedance matching as well. There's also a really nice all-analog saturation circuit, which we're calling console mode on the ISAs. Check this out. I'm going to switch on console mode, and this is going to engage the saturation circuit, which will add a bit of soft clipping. I can dial this in, it's a variable control. And it's already getting a bit crunchier. Now, we've got 79 decibels of gain range to play with on the ISA preamps, so I'm going to turn that in using the stepped and fine gain controls. And it's getting really heavy, but it's not clipping. Critically, it's not clipping on the input, so you don't have to worry about that in your DAW. As I said, there's 79 decibels, so it can get silly. So we've also got a really nice 430 mode as well. This is lifted straight from the ISA 430 Mark II. If I switch that on, you may not be able to hear it so well in this demo, but generally there's a bit more high-end clarity which cuts through your mix. It'll sort of add a bit of limiting to the really high-end stuff as well, and almost fry that high-end content. So if you're dealing with cymbals, it'll really bring that out. But these are also completely creative features that you can choose how and when to use them. Of course, we've got 48 volts for phantom power, a high-pass filter, and insert switching as well, so you can patch in and out your favorite bits of outboard gear. It's really important to know that everything on the ISA's signal chain is an all-analog signal chain, except for the drive, which is a DSP variable circuit on the inputs 3 to 8. So, with all that, we've got lots of versatility. We can capture loads of different sounds, however we want to get them, and there's plenty of I/O. We've got up to 26 inputs and 28 outputs, which you can do with the dual ADAT connectivity, which is on the back of the device. It's USB-C. It's got MIDI in and out, so it works as a MIDI interface as well. And oh yeah, and we've got independent headphones outputs. And I just want to sign off with this. Everything on the ISA that I've shown you, although it's all housed in a beautiful control panel on the front surface here, it's all remote controllable. So in the Focusrite control software, you can access all of these parameters however you want. If you want to learn more, head over to Audiotech. And well, thanks very much for your time and for your attention.